Hello, my name is Ziad, and I will be interviewing you today, Mr. Maluli. So, do you want to go off and introduce yourself?
My name is Mungam Luli, and I'm from Tanzania,
Hmm.
and I've been playing soccer almost my whole life.
Okay.
Yes.
And so, has your HFA season started yet?
Actually, yes, it has.
Yes.
We actually played our first game like 2 weeks ago, and our second game was actually canceled sadly because of the weather,
Oh,
so,
okay.
which really sucks.
How is it
But
going so far? Like, how was your first game?
well, first game we won, I believe, was about 5-0. I'm not sure.
Oh,
5-1, 5-1, 5-2. I'm not sure,
okay.
but it was okay.
Did you get to score any goals? Yeah.
Yes, I scored. I think I'm not sure how much I scored.
Oh, okay.
About 2 goals. I'm not sure.
Okay. So the first question here I'm going to ask you is, have you ever experienced any violence during or after a soccer game?
Actually, yes. To me, I say it's a common thing, something that truly happens. Almost every time. Yes, I have. Uh, do you want to like what time? So what time?
Just explain one particular one that comes out.
Oh, well, that's easy. I remember middle school. I was in middle school at that time. We were playing at Chino Rock Park, and we were winning. And I believe the other team actually, they went. It wasn't the best day, I can say.
Yeah.
So they got mad. Of course, when you lose, sometimes you lose focus, you lose your frustration, and you end up being aggressive. So, which somehow beat the other team or opponent just started being aggressive, trying to attack us in an aggressive way. And that's when a fight actually broke out, during that
Okay.
day. And
So
so,
you said that was in middle school, right?
yes, yes.
So what was the cause of the violence?
Well, I can say is that, we almost, both teams actually, both teams players will actually all exchange words. We were winning, so we were like, oh, we better, this and that. Like I say, it wasn't the best thing to say or
Yeah.
do at the time.
So you
But
you exchanged words with the other players?
yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, I did. Yes.
So like how bad was the?
It was bad
Um,
because actually the coach had to come in too.
oh,
The
okay.
coach, they had an off police officer that had to
Mhm.
come, and actually the game was canceled that day. I
Oh,
remember
okay.
that. Yes.
So the third question I'm gonna ask you is, how could your involvement in the violence be avoided?
Well, what I can say is that as a player, we're supposed to play the game,
Yeah.
to all for all of us to enjoy, regardless if you're winning or losing. So like what I would have done best is, just like try to encourage the other team and not show off that we're winning, but just show sportsmanship and not feed back the negative energy that they were feeding us.
Okay. And the fourth question I'm gonna ask you is, did the violence ever had any impact on you? For example, like, do you notice a behavior in your daily lifestyle?
I mean, yeah, I can say so.
How did the behavior change?
Uh, Honestly, from there, cause I seen how everybody play,
Yeah.
how everybody talking, exchanging words, negative
Hmm.
words. So like, I thought it was okay. So, you know, from there, I started doing the same thing, like not always, but like, from time to time, which I know is not the best thing to do,
Yeah.
you know, because it's supposed to show, sportsmanship and everything, respect one another, like no matter if you're on a, different team. So I did got bad. I believe, there were times that I didn't even have to like to get like to correct, like say something mean to somebody,
Hmm.
just because we're losing,
Yeah.
But with that with the attitude that I developed, from
Yeah.
that, from the past, I end up, just being mean as well,
So you say your behavior got even more
aggressive. Yeah,
aggressive
yeah.
after that? Okay. And the fifth question I'm going to ask you is, have you ever been injured or received any threats when you were involved in violence?
Yeah, yeah, a
Yeah.
bunch of times. Honestly, as a soccer player, you gonna get it once in a while. For me, it happens almost all the time.
Yeah.
Uh, especially as a striker, because like you're supposed to
Hmm.
you score the
Yeah.
goals, and every time you score a goal, the defenders get mad on the
Hmm.
other side. So yes, I have.
But going back to your middle school involvement in
Yes.
violence, like, did you get injured, or did you receive any threats after?
Yeah.
Oh,
They said they was gonna drop me. Honestly,
okay.
I was kind of low. I was as a yeah, I was scared. I'm not gonna
Sure.
lie, I was scared. The whole team jumping on me, and
Hmm.
they got like most of the whole team knew where I lived, so like we live in almost in the same area,
Yeah.
which was kind of scary. So yeah,
Okay. So, will you try to avoid future violence based on the outcome of your previous involvement, like when you were in middle school?
would I try to involve?
Yeah. Will you try to avoid future involvements in violence?
I mean, yes. One reason, there's a lot of reasons, but one of them I would say is that because it's not what the game is all about.
Yeah.
The game is supposed to be, about fun and everything,
True.
and that honestly, it benefit me because I better myself to because in the field I'm a whole nother person, and
Hmm.
I don't just keep that negative energy and aggression inside the game. Sometimes I bring it outside, my family or my friends, my loved ones, and that
Yeah.
really hurt people, around me. So I would say I would really change. Honestly, I actually have gotten better. I try to discipline myself, calm myself down in the situations like that.
Okay. All right. This will be it. Thank you for having the time to be interviewed, and good luck in the rest of your season.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.